Hey yo, everybody in the house, look who we got on the seat right now.
Yeah, what's going on, world? It's your boy, Big Stacks on Big Waxx, representing BOA, Bars Overall Money Management. You already know what it is. Let's get to it, baby.
Already. Well, my first question is, how did the name Staxx come about?
Man, look, I was in New Mexico, right? I was in Clovis, New Mexico, chilling around all my homeboys and shit, man. My boy DJ, my boy J.U. Ice, you know what I'm saying? My boy Ray, my boy Anthony, you know what I'm saying? A couple other individuals. And we were all just sitting around watching a movie in my living room. And Goodfellas came on. And right in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? They were like, yo, it was like Staxx. It was like Tony Staxx. And I was like, man, that dude like me. You know, I'm kind of like that guy, you know, calm, cool, collected, fly, still, a little shiny. You know what I'm saying? And still don't handle business. I come around the guys, fuck with the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like mess with them a little bit. You know, they was like, man, dog, that should be your name, Tony Staxx, nigga, Staxx. They just call me Tony Staxx. It was Tony Staxx at first.
Okay.
Like, San Antonio. They found out there was already an artist here named by that.
Really?
So I was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, respectfully, I'll change my name.
Chop that Tony, go trace
Chop the Tony and put in AJ, and it's all history. Changed how I spell my name.
Okay.
How I spell Staxx into something unique. Googled it, did our homework. Nobody else has his name. Nobody's taking control of his name.
You do a trademark, or you just do a? Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out my wife and my brother Money, because they be on it.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hey, y'all.
Talk about ain't nobody grabbing this right here. That's it.
Wrong. No.
So the copyrighted or the trademark spelling, what is it? STAXX. XX got the 2X.
2X is not 3. There's some guy out there with 3, and
that's a whole nother Staxx right there.
Weirdo, yeah. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's AJ Staxx. Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Get it right. Hey, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume that you are not from San Antonio.
No, I'm not. I'm from the west side of Chicago.
Already, that's up. So how does it? Did you grew up there, like born raised? Okay,
born raised Chicago.
So you don't have to answer it, but like, what year were you growing up? When you were like 10 years old, what year was that?
At 10 years old, shit, I don't even remember having my kids' birthdays. But I mean, but other than that, you know,
well, the reason I ask is I'm trying to figure out like the atmosphere in Chicago around that time.
Oh, bro, it was always. I mean, it's basically still the same, but I mean, it's different now because ain't no leaders out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's running wild.
A lot of people are moving around. There's a lot of people from Chicago that I run into just all across the country.
Yeah, they all moving out of Chicago, man. Like the prices is going way skyrocketing out the roof. Now, mind you, you know, I mean, there's people that can live in Chicago. You know, if people that live in there, there's people that live there their whole life, ain't never left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool for them, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
where I was from, and at that time, just like you said, at 10, 13, teenagers, years, you know what I'm saying? That was some crazy.
Because those are like the formative years. That when you kind of out in the street.
Yeah,
on your own.
I was really out there. Yeah, my mom didn't even worry about where I was at. She already knew 2 places I was going to be. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't have to worry. But them streets out there in Chicago is cold, man. And that's a crazy place. Yeah, so to be if you're in that type of life, you know what I'm saying? So
you get back there often, or
no?
Yeah, that's just straight up. No, that ain't me, huh?
Not at all, bro. I got kids, man. I got boys.
And you come?
Yeah.
Oh, how many kids you got?
I got 6 kids.
Hey, oh yeah, you busy.
Oh yeah, all boys. But I mean, the majority of them are all grown. So
oh, okay.
they all big.
You did your work already.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now it's time for me to have fun. You know, I'm very best. You know, like if it happens, it happens. You know, but I mean, it's gonna happen.
But
you know?
but it's time for you to chase your dream. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what's up.
Of course, I never stopped with them, even when I had them, because I had them full time.
Yeah,
okay. You know what I'm saying? When I was
so you were a present father.
Yes, I was a present single father, 100% full time dad. You know what I'm saying? Minus the dad hats when they wasn't cool. But you know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, man, I was I'm all the way 100% totally in my kid's life, dog. And I still chase my dreams and make it happen.
Oh, that's what's
A
up.
lot of people make excuses.
I guess that's kind of what brings you here. So did you come straight to Texas, or did you kind of roundabout to get here?
No. We came straight to Texas, man. My auntie, you know what I'm saying? She stayed down here. She was in the Air Force.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she had a crib out there by SeaWorld.
Okay.
Yeah, so we came out there, stayed out there for a couple weeks.
I know that Northwest area out there.
Got our own shit on the Northeast. But I mean, other than that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But before we've been back and forth from here in San Antonio a couple times.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like right when I hit the teenage years, that's when we started going back and forth a little bit. You know, but yeah, I came straight to here. Didn't live nowhere else.
So were you always was entertaining and producing and writing? Has that always been part of you?
It's always been a part of my family. You know,
Yeah.
my grandmother was a DJ in Chicago for like 25 years.
Your grandmother?
Yeah, my grandmother.
Oh, that's awesome.
And she has a whole walls and walls of original records.
Nice.
Signatures of original pieces from her and Michael Jackson, and that was together and pitch. Her collection is pretty wild.
That's what's up. She's still with us today?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's still chugging and driving. They're doing a whole bunch of craziness, but that's my grandma. I love her.
Does she give her input on what you do? Like your
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, look, she can barely work Facebook and all the other Instagrams and all the social medias. She called it book face. And the motion pictures and a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know, she still calls the soap opera stories and
Oh yeah.
crazy stuff. But I mean, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? She's still around and stuff. But yeah, she gives me a lot of input, man, and she critiques my stuff a lot too.
Oh, okay.
You know, she like, oh man, pointed boy, just a lip. I love that. I'm like, all right, thanks, mama.
So I kind of grew up a little bit similar. My father was he was a DJ at the NCO club when he was coming up, when he first got in the military. So you similarly have grown up through a lot of different decades and genres and styles of different music then.
Oh yeah.
So and how old are you now?
I'm 36.
36. Yeah. So you started right around that that 80s, 70s time frame?
80s.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's some good music out there. So
Late 88.
and a lot of that, do you pull from some of that for your newer music?
Now I'm starting to venture more deeper into the old school music because back then it had structure and meaning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It had a purpose. And this music today really makes my ears bleed.
Oh, you ain't the only one.
You know, and I really don't like listening to a lot of the new stuff. Now that's some of the new stuff is cool, but man, the real feeling of music has to come back, man. And for that, the only thing I see is for that to happen, we got to go back in time.
Yeah.
And catch that vibe again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like do your research on tapes and stuff and actual like behind the scene footage and how they got down in the studio.
Yeah.
How they got their creative juices flowing.
And I'm just from what I've seen in like some of the posts and everything you do, you're doing that. So you're documenting your journey, and I like to see that.
Oh,
you know, because a lot of the music that's out right now, you know, you can tell there are some artists out there. You can tell they're there, but they're just not. I don't know if the influence is not there or nobody's pushing them in the right direction or what. But
that's mainly it.
Yeah,
they ain't got no guidance. But you know, man, look, I keep it moving, I keep it pushing. I stay in my lane. I mind my business, and that's what it is.
Staying out of trouble. That's it right there.
All the way, man. All the way.
So since you've been, when did you actually move into Texas?
I moved into Texas when I was like 16.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like 15, 16 years old. And I moved in to Sunrise, Northeast side. You know what I'm saying?
I know Gunrise.
Yeah, man, let me tell you. But you know, I went to the first year that Wagner was was open.
Oh, when they first opened? Okay.
Yeah. I went to Wagner when it was open. I came here at that time. I moved with my auntie Helen, and it was the first year that Wagner High School was open.
Okay.
I did it first open, and I was there. I only went there for like a few months.
Oh, okay.
I transferred back to Roosevelt.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was been here ever since. Well, after I went to college in New Mexico, I went to ENMU.
Okay.
After that, I came back home, and then when I came back here,
okay. Did you went to college there? Did you finish up or get a degree or anything like that?
No. We planned on having our first child.
Oh, okay.
And when that happened, we moved back home.
Okay, yeah. That does change direction. But that's what's up though. Okay, so now that you're here in San Antonio, what did you do to kind of start getting into the music scene here? Did you run into somebody, or were you looking for somebody?
No, I was running a little while because I didn't have no direction, so I didn't know where to start.
Okay.
At first I was just playing with it, just playing around, like fooling around, doing little freestyles here and there. And then I started getting introduced to a few people. My cousin Peanut, he actually he managed like A&B Easy.
Okay.
That, you know what I'm saying? Like, he used to manage them. And he used to just introduce me around just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Not too much, you know what I'm saying? But he did a few people. And me off the top, man, off the rip, I'm a people's person.
Okay.
So I'm always talking to people.
You're able to communicate with all different levels, right?
It's good.
That comes in handy, definitely.
Oh, most definitely. Because, man, if you can't communicate in this game, dude, like, you can have a rough time. Have a rough understanding.
Well, you're gonna lose opportunities, or the opportunities won't even present themselves.
Oh yeah. It'll all be gone, man.
Yeah.
You gotta watch how you move. But I mean, other than that, I was just randomly going to places, and the mother of my children, her cousins did music, and that's when I joined Faye and T.
Ah, okay.
And when I was with Faye and T, it was me, Money Mitch, you know what I'm saying, a couple other people, you know what I'm saying. But other than that, that's where I started taking it a little serious.
Okay.
Because I really didn't like groups. I'm saying, like, whole group thing, it's always somebody that's gonna get a big hit. And Lord behold, it happened. Now, whatever happened as a past, who cares? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it did.
I mean, it's all growth experience,
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I don't take it as an L, I take it as a lesson. Like, I learned from that. So, but I mean, other than that, with them, we started doing a lot of shows. We started hitting the road a lot. You know what I'm saying? To like Houston, Austin, little places like that. You know what I'm saying? Just around, and a lot of places in town. Now, when that group broke up, and I was back solo, and then that's when I was looking for a manager, because I was just booking shows.
Oh, you were busy anyway.
Yeah,
you needed somebody to take that burden off of me.
They needed somebody to manage my shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I ran into money at a show that they were having. I'm sorry, excuse me. Oh God.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry. Look.
Keep busy, y'all.
Look, sorry guys, man. I got it. We was in the studio last night till like 3:30 in the morning. So
and came out with some fire. Y'all gonna hear that eventually.
Look, came out with a hit. Shout out to Diversity, man. Dope fucking artist, man, here. But anywho, we were chopping it up after the show, and I was like, man, I need a manager, bro. I was like, you manage? And he was like, yeah. I was like, what's that? I need a manager.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, well,
well, you found one.
Yeah, it was like, let's link up tomorrow. And, he was like, I'll hit you. And they said, we'll link up tomorrow. And so he hit me up. Boom. We went to a club down at the by the reggae bar. And that's where they had like a speaker going, people freestyling, playing some instrumentals, and I got on there, man. I freestyled so crazy, and after that, it was a wrap.
Nice.
After that, it was a wrap on me. I ain't went nowhere, none at all.
Right, and Staxx elevated right there, huh?
You feel me? You stick with the ones that you really start with, man. Like, watch how that shit. Watch out, yeah.
So as far as like your shows and stuff right now, I mean, I know you were in the studio last night, but I think weren't you performing somewhere else yesterday or day before or something like that?
No,
Or was it last weekend?
that was last. I think that was the weekend before last. Because last weekend I was at the Legwork concert.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, with Kevin McGee and Lil Yoda.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was at for that show. But before that, I was at South by Southwest.
Ah, yeah, okay.
And
how was that experience? Was that the first time you were at South by?
And it was so lit. Now, it was the first time I was there, because I've gone to South by Southwest like as a fan.
Yeah.
Just a standby or dude that's going there for
just checking out.
Yeah, just being there for the vibes. But this time was the first time I've ever performed.
Okay.
At South by Southwest. So this experience was totally different, man. It was smooth. It was professional.
So you could tell they knew what they were doing.
Yeah, I got connected with the right people, and
That's what's
the right connection. So, because I know there's a lot of janky people out there, especially with South by Southwest. People they so geeked up, they'll pay any price because they want to invest in their dream, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there's a lot of scammers out there. So I learned from other people's mistakes that I've been around. It's like, nah, I ain't going. If it look like that, I ain't doing it. Or if they don't hit me up in a few months, like 3-4 months ahead of time, then I know it's not right.
Yeah, they fucking around. Yeah,
it's either it's not right or that shit's gonna be garbage. Like, nobody's gonna be there. Like, literally nobody's ever been there.
Yeah,
I've seen some people performing there, and there was nobody in the crowd except for one person, and they paid so much money
just to be there, huh?
Yeah, so it's like, bruh, like, that's crazy, bro.
Man, and all you can do in that situation is try to make the best of it, right? So
that's all you can, bro. That's all you can do, especially if it's not my situation. Shit. Now we do our homework, and we make sure everything's legit on our end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people that we indulge in business with, we make sure that everything checks out of what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
do that research,
all the way, man. We have to let them know, like, we ain't no small little ass, though. We ain't no pups. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Y'all gonna propose something to us? Of course, we're not gonna take it right then and there. We're gonna run it through our lawyers. We're gonna have everything legit.
Yeah. Like you said, a lot of scammers, a lot of fast talkers out here.
Man, what? I make them slow. Look, I make them slow down. Slow down. Please.
Yeah, I bumped my head a few times. You learn those lessons, and like the best way is, like you said, you learn from other people's mistakes. So
you have to, man.
And that all goes back to that communication and knowing who you're dealing with. So
all the way.
That's what's up. So you got what you got coming up recently?
Man, I got more videos, man. Just like we said, man, we all was in the studio yesterday. I got some things coming out with Diversity. I got some things coming out with Paul Armstrong. I got some stuff that we're about to start working on with Lil Yoda, me and Lil Yoda.
Okay.
Still some more videos from the album, My Third Run. That's out right now. My Third Run out right now. Y'all go download that, go stream it, go put it on all major it's on every major platform right now as we speak. Any platform, music platform, y'all could get it.
And it's what, My Third Run?
My Third Run. With a number 3 RD run.
Go get it. Or get it.
It's a little cartoon version of me. He's a cool guy, but I think I'm a little bit flyer. But he had
the real deal
or shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. He had a private jet and shit, so I can't be mad at that. But I'm kind.
Hey, all things in time, man. All things in time.
I love it, man. We got some more shows coming up. I have a show out there in Atlanta that's coming up. That's good. That's a little exclusive. But you know what I'm saying? Like, by the time this come, you know, we'll be,
So you stay traveling then?
oh, of course, bro.
Okay.
Gotta stay on the road.
Yeah.
We have to stay on the road. Now, mind you, this is home base, so we show a lot of love here, and because we get a lot of love here, you know what I'm saying? Now we do, you know what I'm saying? But the real deal is out on that road, man.
Yeah.
You never know. You'll never know your might. Test your might, if you say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't never hit that road, you can't call yourself an artist if you don't hit that road, man.
Yeah.
Or you ain't never hit that road, man.
That's the life.
Come on.
Yeah.
I love the road. The energy that we get out of town when we're on the road,
Yeah.
unmatched, bro.
A lot of the local artists, they don't understand that.
They don't understand, bro.
And yeah, we had that conversation with Money last time. It's like, you know, they're not getting the right direction, so they're thinking they just need to make it in their town or in their hood, so all their people know who they are. Like yeah, that's cool for, you know, when you starting out and you trying to build yourself up, get some ego. But if you trying to do it, yeah, you got to get out on that road.
You have to, man. And the thing is like, some people, the majority of them don't understand, but the major majority of them are scared to go.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
They're scared of the road. They're not that confident in their flow, their delivery, the passion, their love for this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you won't know until you get out there. You got to take them knocks.
They're always going to question themselves because they're scared to jump off the cliff.
Yeah.
Now, I've already jumped off the cliff. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nothing new.
I ain't flying as high as I want to, but I before I hit the ground, I opened up my wings and started soaring. So, you know, and I'm getting higher and higher and higher. Do you hear me? I'll get higher.
Just like the stock, man. You know,
you hear me? Like,
every day the highs are higher.
I'm getting higher than me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
so it's
you feel it, right?
Oh, all the way, man. Like, and it's a vibe too. Like, Money always telling me, like, bro, I feel it, man. Something big gonna fucking happen, dog. Something major is gonna fucking happen, dog, and I can't wait.
And I mean, and I've just recently met you. I mean, I've known Money for a long time, but when I came back here, you know, I'm trying to feel out what's going on in the city and stuff like that. So, and I didn't really start focusing on it until I kind of started doing getting the show together and things like that. So, and just from what I've seen, you stand out automatically. You know what I mean? Just from what I'm used to seeing out here in this city. So I see it coming.
Oh yeah, man. I had to make my own lane, man, and I had to find my target audience. Money helped me with that because, like I said before, I was everywhere.
Yeah. We doing everything.
And random motherfuckers, like people that didn't even matter, people that don't even tune in to my stuff, like people that's not real supporters. They're not gonna check it out. They're not gonna click the link. Fool. They're just gonna look at it and keep on. You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to brute force it, huh? Like,
yeah, exactly. Like I'm spamming everybody on every site, bro. I'm tagging everybody, inboxing everybody, and not getting no love still.
Yeah.
So, but Money told me, he was like, bro, I have to find your target audience.
Yeah.
You have to know your audience. You got to know your crowd.
Yep.
As soon as we find that out, then we attack. We stay focused on that attack.
Hey,
and that's exactly what I did.
That's some good advice right there.
That's exactly what I did. We did our homework. We did our homework in live action. When fucking, for example, when Benny the Butcher came down here.
Okay.
He had a show down here, and it was downtown on St. Mary's. I forgot the fucking show.
That sounded about right.
Yeah. I believe it's right where the old White Rabbit was.
Yeah.
But it was a sold out show. Now, mind you, Benny's from the East Coast. Kind of my style. You know what I'm saying? My style is everywhere, but that's mainly my style. That's where I glow and gloss at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's my target audience. He's my lane.
Okay.
And we got there, as soon as we got in, it was like, yeah, man, everything sold out. Like, he sold out. Like, the concert sold out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else could come in. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, okay, he did this here.
Yeah.
In San Antonio.
And sold out.
He sold it out. So I know there's something wrong there that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Because the crowd is here.
The people are here, and they're singing it. Look, they're singing it word
Oh, so it ain't even nothing new. They've been following that for a long time.
So I'm like, damn. Like, yeah, like, damn. Like, okay. I was like, I'm doing my shit all wrong. I need to find my crowd. I need to find my lane.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we did.
That's what's up.
We put footwork in.
It takes I'd have to say it takes an intelligence and a level of smartness to realize that and capitalize on it. So that's good on you right there.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Because a lot of people just be doing random shit.
Yeah.
And
they feel like if I just keep doing something, it'll catch on.
Yeah, like somebody's gonna catch the hook. Like, what? Oh, you gonna keep doing that forever and not nowhere, bro. People,
and you're gonna make people mad at you, because you keep bothering the hell out of them. They're like, man, get out of my face.
Exactly. Like the rapid music video posting. I'm not with that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really not with that, man. I mean, you got the bread. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. That's fine. That's dandy, man. But I just think like that rapid posting and shit, man. They just gonna hear that shit once and on to the next.
Yeah.
And then they ain't gonna never visit it again. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, y'all did all that for what?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you get paid for it. It's cool, man.
But it ain't doing nothing for
nothing. Like, it's gonna be a thing of the past, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Who cares? Like, they just keep posting, hoping that somebody
sees it, like, hey, where's this person?
Yeah, hopefully they land on a fishing hook and somebody reel them in, like, you know what I'm saying, and cook their ass. But other than that, like, nah, man, like, I'm just not with that. I like to have the crowd miss me, have the people that miss me, man, think about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you see me, it's like, oh shit, nigga, Staxx, bro. Like, bro, we get that shit all the time, and I don't even post about it. I go to the fucking airport. We go to the airport, bro. People run up to me, take pictures and shit.
They recognize it. Yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. Like, it's fucking crazy. And that's when we're leaving. And then when we're coming back, we get off the fucking plane. As soon as I fucking get off the plane, oh shit, Staxx, what's up, man?
Nice.
Like, I'm taking pictures with motherfuckers, and money be like,
and I'm sure they following you on your social media, so they know, like, oh yeah, he over here, he over there. Okay.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy when I go to these mixers and events. And with these different artists, and we're supposed to be networking and social media swapping and all that shit.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I go to type in my name on their phone, and I hit my page. And I'm like, bro, you already following. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you already followed me, man. Like, come on,
appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Like, and it's been happening more lately, more than often. You know.
So, do you have like if you remember, like, do you have a story of like the first time someone like recognized you and you were like, what?
Man, look, the first time I was going to my daughter's graduation, because she graduated in the Navy. Graduated the Navy and shit.
Oh, good on her. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
A few years ago, actually. I think, it was, damn. I think it was like, it was like 3 years ago.
Okay.
And this is when, money were full fucking throttle. We started making some noise in the city.
Yeah.
Getting fucking real respect, like a whole bunch of shit. Like, we just going crazy. Everywhere you went, everywhere you open up your social media, we were right there, boom, in your face, like every fucking where. Like, there was nowhere we wasn't at. So we were going to Chicago to see my daughter's graduation for the Navy, and it was so dope that it happened because I had all my kids with me. You know what I'm saying? I had my boys with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
boys.
Oh, so they got to see it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. The mother of my children, my ex, bro. The mother of my children, the mother of my boys, she was there too, and my wife was there too. You know what I'm saying? So
everybody else.
We're all, you know what I'm saying? They're all
staged it better. Right?
I couldn't, bro. This couldn't have been perfect timing any better. So we're walking through the airport. As soon as we get in there, check the bags in. We get through the back. Boom. As soon as we get back there, they like, excuse me. Right now, mind you, my wife on it, like, you know,
like, what, like, is it?
She's like, man, who these bitches? Like, what the fuck are these bitches? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are these bitches? You know what I'm saying? And they was like, oh my God, these Staxx, right? Yeah. I was like, yeah. They was like, oh my God, can I take a picture? Hey, take the picture. I was like, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll take the picture with her. You know what I'm saying? And then the homegirls, they was like, no, I want a picture too. You know what I'm saying? And then people just start coming over, taking pictures with it. Like he said, you know what I'm saying? And it was so lit. And when I got when I got done, my wife was smiling so hard. She was like, "That's fucking dope." I was like, "Ain't it? Oh, that's just so cool." And she, that's right. Yeah, the mother of my children, she was like, "That's so cool, fucking show off." I was like, how am I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Right? I don't fucking know anything was gonna happen from Adam. And my kids was like, "Man, that's my," they was like, "That's dope, pops." Damn.
You're like, that's my pops, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And after that, bro, like, it clicked to me, man, because we grind so hard and we grind so fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just stay focused on our mission and don't try to get derailed or by any of the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because where we're going, there's gonna be even more bullshit around us.
Oh yeah. Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you start hitting, I'm sure you already got the haters out there, but once you get to that level, oh, it's gonna be, whew.
Almost there, bro. Security out the ass. I ain't gonna play no games. But you know what I'm saying? You know, me and Money, man, we worked so hard. And at that moment, man, I was like, you know what? Excuse me. I was like, I was like, bro, we gotta start popping out more, a little bit more. I'm gonna start popping out more. Because we work so hard, we don't ever take the time to bask.
To appreciate work.
Yeah, we don't ever appreciate this shit, man. And he started listening to me, and he's still coming around the corner to this day. You know what I'm saying? But when he does pop out with me, you know, like, it grabs him, you know.
Yeah.
Damn, man, what's up? Oh shit, money, man. And then we walk in the fucking club, the DJ fucking screaming our shit out, like, you know what I'm saying? Right when we walk in, he like, man, that shit crazy.
That's what's up.
Nigga. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna pull a you on you, nigga. I'm not surprised because this is exactly what the fuck is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Really put in the fucking heart, nigga. We trailblazers, nigga. We set the trail. We set the way for these motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? For a lot of these niggas,
oh yeah,
that's already been on the scene, bro. Like, we've done shit. We
stagnant, just not going nowhere. They didn't already reach their peak, you know,
bro. And everybody, like, a lot of people, like, I ain't gonna say everybody like us, but but you know, the majority of people, a lot of people like us because we're gonna keep it real with you, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, damn, man, that track hot, right?
Yeah.
Like, look, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. This one ain't it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, look, bro, I'll be a whole ass nigga if I ain't tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to tell you the truth, dog. Like, that's the only way it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Now, some people can't handle the truth.
Well, that sets your reputation there. So, you know, just like Money, like when, you know, he likes to send me stuff every once in a while to get my opinion. And I tell him straight up what I think. I mean, I'm not like the god of music or anything, but I do have the rules and things that I go by, and he respects that. So that's why he would send me something. But the same thing, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
if you're truthful that way, you ain't got to lie about nothing. Nothing comes back to you.
At all. And that's the whole point. That's the whole thing. Like, can't nothing come back to us, bro. Like, I don't care what they say they know, that what they think they know. You know what I'm saying? Yo, real ones over here, bro. We know what's going on.
Yeah.
So no, y'all can try again. It ain't gonna go no place, bro. Cause this is it's solid over here. Man, we'll argue, we'll fight, man. We'll do all that. But at the end of the day, man, that's my brother, man. Like, you know, like, he's my brother, bro. Like, we gonna.
That's somebody you can trust his opinion.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, bro, I know he's gonna swing if anything goes down.
Yeah.
I know he'll swing if somebody's talking shit about me and I'm not there.
Oh, yeah.
There. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And it's vice versa. What? These people ain't crazy. People that crazy.
Oh, they'll try to act that way, but, you know.
In real life, like, in real life, I know majority of these rappers here, bro, in real life. Trust me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when shit go down or situations occur and they just pop up and get scenarios. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, bro, I've seen the way majority of these guys handle things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody would be in a way better spot today than they are today, than they were back then if they just stay themselves.
Yeah, and a lot of them are trying to project an image of what they want people to see. You know, right? So, and that kind of brings me to you as far as your image as a musician and as an upcoming star. Like, what kind of image would you like to project? Other than just, I mean, I know you're yourself, you're real, you keep it real to yourself and your fans. But I mean, I'm thinking like on a grand scale, like if you're doing a show like at like if you got called to the Smithsonian or something to do a show, what kind of performance would you like to put out there?
Inspiring performance.
Inspiring for like
for everybody.
Yeah.
The old, for the youth.
You want to do an entertainment. You want to be an entertainer.
For all the way.
Yeah.
Bro, everything that I do and this run that I put together, you know what I'm saying? My media press run that I put together for my album, this wasn't for, you know, just the YNs. Nah, bro. Like, no. This is for my old school niggas, like, still doing this, that still can do this, that's nicer than y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can still out rap all you niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause bro, like, y'all not, like, just like I said earlier, this music makes my ears bleed, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all not talking about nothing. So that's what it is. It's like, no. I'm here to inspire. I'm not trying to shit on nobody. I don't shit on nobody. Like, I'm not trying to throw nothing in your face that I really can, but I'll never do that. Why would I do that?
Yeah, exactly.
All this shit could be gone in about tomorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything could be gone. Everything could change. Your life could fucking change overnight. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't wish none of that in my life. Please.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
But, you know,
right.
I don't wish none of that. But, you know, I have to stay humble. I have to stay humble like that, man. It's like, no. I'm not trying to shit on you, brother. I'm trying to inspire you, nigga. You see me doing this, that means you could do it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I say at damn near all my shows, that people who come up to me, they like, man, all the OGs come up to me like, nigga, like, man, you doing that motherfucker, man. I'm like, nigga, I am not old, nigga. I'm still young, motherfucker. But I get it.
But just from what I've heard, you know, your music, I think it appeals to that age group.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, immensely.
It has music, it has melody, it has message, and that's what we all grew up on. You know, I'm calling myself out. I'm 54. I forgot already. So, but you know, I listen to that music and I can hear the message. Just like you say, like the music today is like there's nothing to it.
It's so horrible, man.
It's just like
horrible.
It's like high pitch to me. It's like high pitched sounds and people repeating words. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that is.
They're not spitting no more, bro. Like, they'll say 4 bars and then take a pause and then say them same 4 bars and then that's it. And then it's like, what the fuck? And people be like, man, that's so hard. What? Like, he not even saying nothing. But you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, I don't try to shit on nobody.
Yeah.
Nah, all my performances are inspiring, inspirational.
You trying to be that beacon, that light
for the old and the youth.
Yeah.
For the old and the youth, for the experienced and the youth. Whatever it is, like, you know, if an old head come to me, they want me on their track, I got you. Shit, nigga, I'll get on.
Okay.
If it's nice, I'll get on it, nigga.
All right.
Crush these little niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then the YNs will come and want to feature, you know what I'm saying? That's cool too. Cause I'm about to work you little niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, bro, I'm about to work you little niggas, bro. Cause nigga, I'm a real artist.
I'm about to tear you up Ariel's whole song.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm an artist, bro. Like, I make paintings. I make portraits with what the fuck I speak. My nigga, like,
man, I like the way you said that.
I just don't be spitting no bullshit. You know, you can talk about whatever you want. But nigga, my shit's a portraits, bro. Like, you can close your eyes, nigga, and see what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see that shit. That's the type of artist I am. Not right.
Yeah, that's pure artistry right there.
Boy, I be having them shook in the booth. Boy, they be bad. Boy, they hear my shit. They be like, man, I need to adjust this. They catch. Like, yeah, I know it.
So you're working on a new album now, right? So
of course, I'm always working on it.
So after my third run, that was your last one. So how much longer you think you'll be for this next one coming out? I know it's got a lot of work, you know, but
I'm already ready for 2 albums right now.
Oh shoot, you ready to roll?
To release 2.
You already got
I'm back to back.
You already got the repertoire. Then.
Yeah. Oh, I already got it down pat, bro. Every time I get quiet, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm in that bitch working. Like, I'm working every fucking day. I'll send him tracks.
Oh, okay.
Way I did that previous night. I'll just send them to him.
That's what's up.
What you think about that? He be like, man, that shit fire. That's crazy. I'll punch it through the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, thanks. Yeah. He'll tell me, like, nah, that third one, I don't know about that one, man. I like that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, well, shit. you know, they're like, fuck it, scrap that one. You know, let's start over on another one.
But I mean, you might scrap that one, but you still have the written words and lyrics to it. So it's like, so yeah, I mean, that's already in vain.
Right on another beat.
Yeah, exactly.
And play with it, but play with it, have a little fun with. You know what I'm saying? I maneuver the words and shit, act a little goofy in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boom, it just works like fucking water.
So your performances, are they? I don't want to say typical performances that I see around here where you're playing the music behind it and then you're doing your performance. Is there any band element to your performances, or is that something you're trying to get?
Now it's gonna be.
Okay,
that's exactly now. Yeah, because I was just in the studio last night with a live player. You know,
that opened that line.
Yeah, man. I mean, me and Money was already talking about it before.
Yeah,
we were just trying to find who we're gonna use as our drummer, as a guitar player, things like that. Like, we're trying to find a band, and specifically a band that's not being used already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like one of them that we can call ours.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, we've already been talking about it, but now it's in full fucking play. You know what I'm saying?
I've always thought and told people, I've even told Money this back in the day, back in, gosh, it had to be like late 90s or whatever. Just for this area, I told him, him and other people, that I think the next level of hip hop rap would be something like an Unplugged. Because back in the day, they used to have Unplugged on like MTV. And to me, it always stood out to me. I was like, man, that's the way to do it right there.
Hell yeah.
You know, you create the music on, electronically or whatever, but you bring in band members to play those parts. Because to me, the live play introduces imperfections and different ways of playing things. I mean, you might have it one way on the electronic version, but you'll play it totally different in a band. Like if a guitar playing the band or a drummer's playing, they put their personality on.
I love that with the acoustics and stuff like that. I love live acoustics. Like, I've always wanted to do that, and that when that happens, bro, that showcase is gonna be fucking crazy.
I think you're right there. I think you're at that point,
bro. Okay. That's how I was like, man, look, we haven't, but now it's gonna happen now.
That's what's up. I mean,
we've reached that level.
Even if it's just starting with one person playing one instrument, just build on it. You know?
Oh, bro, I just want to vibe with a band member and just come up with some crazy shit. I want the band members to fucking lose themselves while they're playing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just fucking go crazy, bro. Like,
that's what's up.
If you, man, like, let your instruments sing for you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of them drummers, I've seen some drummers fucking lose control and just lose themselves in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga, like, they turn around, look at them.
I mean, you're doing things that you could never do electronically. I mean, it kind of goes both ways. Electronically, you can do some things that a live person can't do, but the live person and the way they put their feeling into playing, just like you said, you can't reproduce that.
And the performance too. Just like leg work, man, the leg work performance. Shout out to Yoda and Kevin McGee. You know, but bro, they had a live band playing for them. And they had a live drummer, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
It was off the chain, bro. Like, the ending of it was fucking like an encore and shit. They just kept it fucking going. The drummer just fucking kept going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
run with it.
They was like, just run with it, nigga. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Like, we just gonna keep fucking going until the crowd fucking stop singing it.
Hell yeah.
And that shit went on forever. It was dope, bro.
I love that.
It was dope, bro. So shout out to them. You know, I always tell other artists, bro, I'm taking notes, bro. I always take notes, man. I'm one of those learners, bro. Like, I'm always gonna learn from everybody in any situation.
Yeah, you gotta soak it up. You gotta sponge it up. You know,
every situation, I'm gonna learn.
Good and bad, and because you learn from both sides. So
I'm gonna learn it all.
So Staxx, you got anything that we missed that you want to put out there, that you want to talk about? You want to talk to the people?
Yeah, man. Shit. Y'all can go to YouTube, type in AJ Staxx, AJ STAXX. I got a couple new videos up right now. One of them is Letter to My Children, and that was shot by our company, We Are Films. My son shot both of those, both of the videos.
Nice.
But he shot Letter to My Children, and he shot Marty McFly. That's out right now. So it's fire too. We was in Houston, man. We shot Marty McFly. You know, I had a whole Airbnb. Like,
Now I'm assuming that has some Back to the Future band.
of course, bro.
You know, for those younger cats that don't realize what that reference is.
Yeah, man. I noticed a lot of the younger ones don't know who Marty McFly is, and I'm like, bro, like Back to the Future, bro. And then oh, Back to the Future. You know, like you gotta say something that they know, but you know, that one's for the younger crowd too, Marty McFly.
Okay.
Yeah, and Letter to My Children. That's for every parent that's out there, man. Y'all could sit there. Y'all need to sit next to y'all children and play that song and make them listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had a lot of fathers come to me as like, bro, that track was beautiful. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Like it's for the ups and downs, all the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the upcoming, and what you could be hopeful for, what you could be wishful for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just guidance, man. Some things that the younger generation nowadays are lacking. So y'all go ahead and y'all do that, and both of those songs are on the album My Third Run, and that's on every single major platform: Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, what's those other ones?
Everywhere you get your
Heart Radio,
yeah.
all of them, man. Like every major streaming platform, it's on them. And then the upcoming next project is Arms Out the Window.
Okay.
Because the first album was Arm Out the Window.
Ah, okay.
And this one is the second one from that. So it's gonna be Arms Out the Window.
Okay, so there's an overall plan too.
Oh yeah, all the way, bro. Because the cover, me too. I stick with themes.
Yeah.
So I'm a theme guy. Like, I love to stick with a theme. If I got a theme, I like to see it all the way through. It's fucking dope to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just for the ones that actually listen.
Yeah.
And follow a paper trail of it, like the Crumbs. But you know, the first album was Arm Out the Window, and it was me outside of my Dodge Magnum, and I only had one arm out the window. Like, I was just chilling out the window.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, relaxing on a beautiful day. You know, but this one is gonna be Arms Out the Window. So it's gonna have me hanging out that motherfucker. Like, you okay, man? Yeah. Both for the arm of it, both of the arms out, where it's gonna have the two.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that shit. It's gonna be censoring and stuff like that, but it's gonna be arms out the window. I'm a artsy guy. So my first album, it didn't have no words on the cover. It was just a picture. The picture is
I like that.
A picture is worth more than 1,000.
Yeah. It's an interpretation thing. Yeah.
All the way. So it's whatever your imagination, you know. But that arms out the window. They thought My Third Run was a big run. They thought My Third Run was a big run. Arms Out the Window was gonna be fucking ridiculous, dude.
It's coming.
I plan on getting the news involved.
Oh.
So this is gonna be fucking huge. Like, this one gonna be huge, man. So I'm prepping up for that.
Okay. We gonna look out for that.
A lot of singles, man. Shout out my boy Hazetta Son. We got a track, man. Math Class. We performed that at South by Southwest.
Okay.
So we're gonna be looking forward to everybody look towards a video for that. That's gonna be in the works. Shout out to Diversity. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got that track that we just did last night. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and I can vouch for that one, y'all. That right there, you gonna like that one.
Yeah. Bro, it's a vibe, man. Shout out Nick. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made the beat, man. We sat there side by side, and we were linked in together, like cerebrally. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's over there on the piano and working with the shit and with the guitar, and I'm sitting right there next to him, like, hey, no, man, do this. No, yeah, I'm like that. I was like, nah. He was like, what vibe you gonna feel? I was like, the ending of it need to be a soulful feel, but I want it to be a club vibe.
Okay.
Vibe needs to be a vibe. That's what I want the vibe to be.
And he was enough of a musician to be able to interpret that or put it out.
ASAP.
That's it.
ASAP. He caught on right away. And we were sitting in there, man. We were locked in that bitch for hours. Nobody leave.
Yeah, once you get that fire, you can't stop. You have to see it through.
You gotta see it through all the way until it's gone. Yeah, and that shit, bro. We left, and I'm banging it in the car, bro. And we under the bridge by North Star. You know what I'm saying? North Star Mall under the bridge. It's just us, cause it's fucking 3:30 in the morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got that bitch banging, bro. And they like, yeah, nigga, that bitch Nigga, that's what I'm talking about. That's just
On repeat.
on repeat. Do you hear me? I damn near know it by heart, right?
Yes, sir.
So hell yeah.
Well, Staxx, I'm pretty sure you don't need it, but much success to you. I see it coming, and I'm gonna be following you. So we'll talk to you every time something good come up.
Yeah. Oh man, we got a lot of things to do.
That's what's up.
But that's for the future, y'all. For y'all look out for. Y'all gonna know right when it's back in the bay.
All right, y'all. That's Staxx. Y'all make sure y'all check him out online. Music is everywhere, and hey, like I said, you gonna see him more and more. I already know. So
Yes, sir.
it's coming up. All right, Staxx. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate you, brother.